Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Freedom Behind Bars, Volume 4. Once again, thank you for tuning in. We're going to go through these bars really quickly, so this video won't be too long. Alright, in the gym, chest day. I haven't been doing the bar literally on chest. I've been doing a lot of dumbbell work. So last week, the dumbbells were at 130 pounds. I only got 2 reps. This week I got 3, so 1 extra rep, and I'm extremely excited that I'm making progress. On the back end, I was able to hit 90-pound dumbbells for 21 reps right after. So feeling really stoked about that. All right, and let's go right to legs. On legs and shoulders, the following day I was able to get some clean and press back in the mix again. Instead of taking them to the floor and then back to the ceiling consecutively, I was just doing them in increments of 5. But as soon as I got done with the 5, I went right back up into my next set of 5, and those were nasty. I got 15 reps each time with that, and pretty excited about that. Also did some lunges, got some lunges back in the mix since my knees were feeling pretty good. So it's a good leg and shoulders day. And after that, for back, I brought back bent over rows. I haven't done those in a while, and got right up to 225 for nice clean reps. And then after that, I brought back 1 arm rows back into the mix. I was able to do those with 120 pounds. The only bad thing is, after I did those 2 exercises, everything else as far as my workout on my back, completely uphill. Couldn't really do my pull-ups, and my supersets afterwards was pretty much horrible. My chest is lit up from doing that, and you know, but all in all, it was a really good accomplishment. Moving on from that, we got biceps and triceps. As far as biceps and triceps, I brought back, I've been doing straight bar curls, but right now, instead of going really heavy, you know, I could do a lot more than 135 pounds. But what I'm doing, I'm slowing my reps down, so I could do them really slow and controlled. So basically, I'm doing this weight, and this weight is not doing me. I'm swinging this weight is not swinging me. So that's what I got going on as far as biceps. And then for triceps, I brought back nose breakers. When you take the bar from a laying position while I'm laying on my back and bring it down to my nose. I haven't done those in a long time. I only had 45 pounds on each side of the bar for that, but I haven't done them in a while, so it felt good that my elbow didn't give me any problems on that. And all in all, it's a pretty well accomplished week. Still eating heavy. The pounds keep coming on. I am definitely filling out as far as the weight is concerned, and I'll probably do that for another few weeks, and then I'm gonna start leaning back out again. All right, so that's pretty much it as far as the lifting is concerned. Let's talk about the message that I really want you guys to leave here with this week. You know, you got to have a certain love for this lifestyle. You can't really just dibble and dabble if you're trying to I don't know, maybe you want to try to date this lifestyle because you're not really sure if you want to commit, you want to try it out. You got to be completely submerged, you know, true love to get this going. You know, they don't make dollar menus or $2.99 specials for the way we live. You understand me? You know, we don't get to buy several bags of chicken and then, oh, you know, we're going to throw in several gallons of water free as some kind of combo. It doesn't work that way. It takes a really certain level of dedication, a love that you got to be in there 100% to accomplish things. So a lot of people lately have been asking me questions about supplements and all these other things that they want to start getting into before they really get the foundation of lifting right, eating right. You got to get the basics down. You know, you got to be in love with the journey as much as you are in love with the actual results. And when you do that, it will all fall into place. All right, so that's the main thing that I want to tell you guys this week as far as raising the bar in your life and elevating the way of thinking. All right, and speaking of love, the track that I want to share with you guys this week is from Bizzle. Bizzle is a beast. I love this guy message on the way he puts it down, put these bars down on the track. So Bizzle, the love we share is what we're going to be listening to for the highlights for this week. And once again, just so people know, when you look at the highlights, these are multiple days, and I just picked like some of the top clips for the video footage for the week, and I put it to the track. All right, so without further ado, the love we share by Bizzle, the highlights for this week. Thanks for tuning in. Please tell a friend to tune in, and we got a lot of things going on. Please stay tuned. All right, so I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for being here.
All this faking got me feeling out my element. If you ain't lived through it, don't embellish it. If it ain't the truth, it's irrelevant. It's evident we here to cut the spokes off that bull that you peddling. Ain't no White House, heaven is my residence. We the lighthouse, yes you were the president. Hit the block where the gospel ain't never been. Living water blowing out the trunk like an elephant. This cross ain't for stunting, boy, you know what's up. If it's God over money, then you know what's up. I'm praying for the hood like the motor stuff. Take it to my Godfather, get your homie touch. Made a shit, God word stick, so you know he clutch.
I see the love is gone where they put it at. This world so cold, I think I need a knitted cat. And a bubble goose with a bigger gap. Bubble in the truth, so what you think of that? Chain breaking about that soul winning really though. They ain't really with it, that's just in they video. Say just what I want, I'm a G, you don't hit me though. Got life but ready to die like I'm Biggie though. It's got over money, but money's a tool. Might go to jail if you don't go to school. Young black and Latinos across the whole nation, they standing up corners just holding their jewels. So they confused, don't know what to do. Know that they lose, don't know that they fools. I show them the rules and quote them the news and tell them they value is more than they shoes. Get your life up on the move, Christ the road to choose.
These suckers bogus and lust for showbiz and disgusting motives made them put a price on their souls, and for a few bucks they sold it. Now they take the truth and they stretch it like they instruct aerobics. They make it look like all this sin is cool, they corrupting your kids. We must expose it like locks I'm loaded in the cannon. The scripture I clutch is just explosive. It's no bombs and Russians holding. Listen up, the goal is to use this cannon to adjust their focus and point to the one that can save their soul from destruction. Your biz. I pray when they hear this track, they'll do more than cheer and clap. I pray they see this picture clear as Miramax. So the snares that track the spirits with just tear and snap. We spit them lyrics that appears to cats where the spears impact and mash on these rappers, cause the youth don't need to hear this crap. This cross ain't for stunting, boy, you know what's up. If it's God over money, then you know what's up. Hey, Omega, twist my fingers and I throw it up. Style will be my click, we keep the serpent in the cobra clutch.